And you'll find details of all those programmes and many more throughout Christmas and the New Year in the double issue of Radio Times, which is now on sale. On BBC1 now, there's the 9 o'clock news. We on BBC2 never like to lose our cool, and to prove it, here's Phil, leaving a lasting impression at the end of the series, Cool It.
It's decidedly average to be here. If it wasn't for the accent, where would you be? Especially when you're mingling with high society. Spewing up carrots and tittling piles might get them rolling in the aisles, but more so when they hear an accent. Did you know? There's more than 12 different ways of scratching your bum. I was telling Lord Snowden the other night at a charity ball for destitute Sloane Rangers. You know, some of these poor devils are down to the last BMW. So I turns to Lord Snowden, I says, Snozzy, you're eating beluga caviar, so you should be drinking 76 Chablis, not Mouton Rothschild 45. He says, come on, Bill. How am I supposed to know that? I haven't had your experience of 12 years on the Clyde dockyards. So I was about to drown the sarcastic bastard in a punch bowl when a photographer started flashing. No photographs! No photographs, please. I don't want my photo taken. Please! No photos! No photographs, please. I do not want my photograph taken. When suddenly my attention was drawn to a strange wee four-eyed guy from Lancashire. He was sort of hairy like me, but kind of different, like, you know. He had no wee pointed beard like this. So that's got to go. He had very similar sideburns, but these wee pair of round glasses on. But he had no long hair like this, but a sort of a wee stumpy neck that kind of went right down into his shoulder. I hope it's Mrs. Harding's kid. Well, my granny's in the coal shed, shoveling nutties like. Grandad's waiting for his racing pigeons coming back. Oh, and our kid's in the kitchen, cooking cowheel stew. And I'm in a bloody great mansion house with bugger all to do. Hey up, you buggers!
Hey, oh. No, the face of comedy has changed a hell of a lot over the last 5 years. From Connolly and Harding to the more outrageous, violent, alternative comics.
Violence? Violence? What violence, Philip? This isn't violence. I mean, this is surrealistic comedy culture. I just hope you're watching this, Melvin Bragg. You are a complete, utter... I'm completely mad. Set my hair on fire. See if I care. I'm completely nutty. Absolutely crazy. I even eat my own earwax. And it really annoys my parents. And if that's not bad taste, I jolly well don't know what is. Oh dear me, I seem to have run dry after 28 years.
Stop that, young Rick, and listen to your Uncle Alexa. You've been alternative long enough. Don't you think it's about time you settle down into a nice mainstream slot on ITV, like that nice Jimmy Tarbuck, earning £3 million a second and advertising microwave incinerators? You'd better be sharp. And it's not only the alternatives bringing the changes. I mean, we've got the influx of the top American comics to our shores. Free people of the West. Or is it for? Search me. Well, I'm over here on one of those special Club Med 1830 holidays. And that's the year you have to be born in before you can go on one. Well, I must say your United England is an absolute paradise for tourists. Well, only this morning, I was watching the changing of the guards at Euston. Just love those greasy blue uniforms. Well, people of America, what can I say? Get yourselves to the U of K. Was that okay, Maggie? And I wonder what our most prominent comedians will be doing in, say, 15 years' time. You see, a comic spends all his time and effort learning and honing the subtle art of comedy to prepare himself for the ultimate demands on his perfected talents. The quiz show host. But you can't blame him, because it's big money. Big money. And not only that...
He's a good guy, boy, lads. Good guy. Good wig, higher, lower.
Knickers, knackers, knockers. Do you know, I can't for the life of me understand why we always give our blankety-blank contestants a checkbook and a pen when they're all totally illiterate. They'd be a lot happier with a big lump of Play-Doh. Or a Tom O'Connor mask.
Right, Doris. Right, Doris, for £100. Name that tune in none. Right, Tony, you've done well on Bullseye tonight. You've done well. You've done really well. You've got £25. No, we can't take that off you. That's yours. That's safe. But you still want double tops for the washing machine. Right, off you go, Tony. Good luck. Smashing. That round thing's the board over there, Tony. Let's see more educational programmes on TV. That's what I say. Let's learn more about each other. You know, Desmond Morris reckons that we all subconsciously respond to body language. Now, we all know what this means. It means I've accidentally stuck my hand in the blender. And this? This is a primeval attack warning. Which is pretty strange, really, because it's always accompanied by this. I'm gonna kill you. And some people, well, they just really go way over the top with body language. Like me, for instance, David Bellamy. Here I am in Papua New Guinea. These jungle noises really give me the heebie-jeebies. I'm just going to have to stop making them. And some people, well, they just haven't got body movement at all.
Like me, for instance. Donald Pleasant. You see, I've got those stark staring eyes. So I can star in scary roles. In those strange, sophisticated films. And as you've noticed, I'm always scripted with 6 or 7 S's in every sentence. So much so, I sometimes spit more than Roy Hattersley.
Complete nonsense. No one spits more than me. I'm known as the human fire extinguisher. And when I start in the Labour Party manifesto, well, I make a very effective garden sprinkler.
Yeah.
suppose we would have more time for educational programmes if it wasn't for all these quiz games and soaps. And the chat show as well. Have you seen the stand-ins that Wogan has when he's on his holidays? Mogadon.